Ladies and gentlemen, this here is going to be a demonstration of the brand new Intensafire mod for the PlayStation controller. So first let's turn it on. To activate the mod, you hold R1 and tap the start button. Right now the player 4 LED is lit up, and that means the mod is activated. You're not in any mode right now, just that the mod is on and activated. You're in like the menu system right now. To go to the different modes, I'll demonstrate it to you. If you want to go to mode 1, you're going to hold the R1 and tap the left D-pad one time to get to mode 1. You let go. Now you are in mode 1. The player 3 light is lit up. That means you are in that mode. That means that right now in mode 1, that is a fast rapid fire. Fast rapid fires work with most games. It works great with the Call of Duty series, all the Call of Duties. And that is how you get into mode 1. That's how you know that a mode is set, is that it switches from being activated in player 4 to being set in a mode in player 3. To back out, you hold down R1, tap to start again. And that flips you back out to the main interface, the main actual menu, just saying that it's activated. And then from there, you can go to all your other modes. Now we're going to go to mode 2. In mode 2, how you get to that is simply by holding R1 and tapping the left D-pad 2 times. You are now in mode 2. Mode 2 is for the kill zones, the entire series, kill zone series. It is a slower rapid fire built specifically for that game. The game settings are set lower, so it brings up to the highest level that the game will allow you to shoot, which is just mode 2 is perfect for that game. Now we're going to back out so we can go on to other modes by holding R1 and tapping the start button. Now we're outside. To go to mode 3, hold R1, tap the D-pad 3 times to the left. You're now in mode 3. Mode 3 is Akimbo mode for the Call of Duty series, the entire series. This, and what Akimbo is that so R1 and L1 have rapid fire. Now to back out of mode 3, hold R1 and tap the start button. You're now back on the main interface. We'll move on to mode 4. Hold down R1, press the left D-pad 4 times. Blink 4 times at me. It means you're in mode 4. And now what mode 4 is, it's double tap. It's a sniper mod. It works for Battlefield 3, works for the Call of Duty series. And what it will do is, since it's a double tap, the first shot with the sniper might not put down the enemy. If you're hitting them with just in the mass body, you're not doing a headshot or something like that. Well, this here will for sure put down the enemy when you're putting 2 rounds in them. It's great for snipers. I know if you're a sniper, you'll really like this mode a lot. It doesn't, rapid fire doesn't shoot the a sniper up into the sky. It just puts 2 in them, and you're done. So let's back out of that. R1, start button. Let's go to mode 5. Mode 5 is our Jitter mod. And to get to that, we're going to hold down R1, tap the left D-pad 5 times. Blink rapidly at me 5 times, meaning that I'm in mode 5. In mode 5, you're in a Jitter mode, and what that means is it makes all 3-round burst weapons into a fully automatic weapon. So instead of having a burst of 3 rounds, you're going to have it, and the gun's going to jitter crazy, but it's going to shoot accurately, but it's going to jitter in your hand. Because what's happening is you're switching back and forth in between your weapons so fast that you're able to fire a round of 3, switch your guns back and forth so quickly that you're able to fire another round of 3 bullets back to back, so that you have a consistent automatic rapid fire the entire time instead of just bursts. To back out of that, you hold R1, press the start again. Mode 6, that's your fast reload. I'll show you how to get into that. Just hold R, tap the left D-pad 6 times. blinking 6 times at me, showing me that I'm in mode 6. The fast reload, it works good for all of the Call of Duty games except for the brand new MW3. The MW3 has a patch for that. It will not work on that, but all the other previous Call of Duty games, it works flawlessly with. So if you are a big Black Ops player, World at War player, this will work great in all those different games. It gives you the ability to, while you're halfway through reloading, it will glitch, and you're automatically reloaded. So it cuts your time in half, maybe sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, but it will cut down your reload time significantly. To get out of that mode, R1, start button. Alright, now mode 7. In mode 7, that is also a fast reload, but it also comes with rapid fire. So now you not only have the ability to reload fast, but all your semi-automatic weapons are going to be fully automatic now. So you have a 2-in-1 mod in that mode. How you get to that is simply by holding down the R1 button, tapping the left D-pad 7 times. It'll pop up in mode 7 just like all the other modes that we've just been in. So let's move on to mode 8 now. In mode 8 is your drop shot mod that works with all of the Call of Duty games. And what a drop shot mod works great with is it's a great evasive maneuver. What will happen is you're running up to your enemy, you'll press the trigger, it will automatically drop you to the ground while shooting. While you're on the ground, you'll continue to shoot. When you let go of the trigger, it'll pop you back up and that'll be ready to run again. What that does is when the enemy is charging you, you drop down to the ground, you're shooting him the entire time, he's shooting over your head. He can't track and follow you to the ground, whereas you've been tracking him the entire time on your way down to the ground. And then just a great way to dodge bullets. So now, to get to mode 8, same thing as before. Hold down R1. Oh, just got to turn it on. Hold down R1, tap the left D-pad 8 times. Now you're in mode 8. That's how you get there. And I already explained how the drop shot works and how it benefits you. So now let's move on to the next mode by pressing R1 and start to back out again. Alright, now you're in mode 9. Mode 9, that automatically drops you down. Is another drop shot mod for the Call of Duty series, but it also gives you rapid fire for your semi-automatic weapons. The previous one, mode 8, it would drop you down to the ground and it would shoot for you by holding down the R1 for you automatically. But that would only benefit you if you had an automatic weapon. So your automatic weapon would be shooting the entire time you're down and while you came back up. This one makes it so all semi-automatic weapons will be continuing to rapid fire all the way down and all the way back up again. Whereas if you just had it in mode 8, you would just fire once, you drop down to the ground like a dodge maneuver, and then come back up again. So that's mode 9. And how you get in mode 9 is just like the rest. Hold R1, tap the left D-pad 9 times. To back out of it, R1, start. Let's move on to mode 10. Mode 10, a lot of you guys will like because this will be able to make it so you can specifically set your own speed for whatever game you want to play. So any games that we don't automatically have on there, like the Call of Duty series or Killzone, if you like to play Red Dead Redemption or some other game that you want to specifically set the speed for yourself, this is your mode. This is the mode you want to be in. The self-programmable mode. That's mode 10, so let's get to mode 10 first. R1, left D-pad 10 times. Alright. When these both light up like that, that means you're in mode 10. Okay? If you have just one on in player 4, that means it's activated. Just one on in player 3, that means you're in one of the previous modes. Mode 10, both lights are on. How you set the speed here is all you have to do is you tap the left L1 button. By tapping that button, you increase the speed. Okay? It's going to loop around the little speed settings. If you tap it, it's going to walk up, and eventually it'll go too far, it'll drop back down, you can walk back up again. The R1, you'll always be able to test the entire time how fast you're setting that speed for. You tap it 3 times. While you're looking at the screen, you'll be able to hold down the R1, you'll be able to shoot your gun, and you'll be able to see right then and there how much faster you made the gun. As soon as you see a speed that you like the most, you simply set that mode, you set that speed by pressing the left D-pad button. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've showed you our normal modes, the 1 through 10, we're also going to show you now our brand new Battlefield 3 mod. And in this mod, it not only gives you rapid fire for Battlefield 3, but it also gives you auto tagging. So whenever you shoot at someone, it's going to tag them, and it's an awesome mod for Battlefield 3. Because you're not just going to be allowing everyone on the battlefield to know where he is. If you die, your teammates are still going to know where he is. You get points if your teammate kills him. You get more points if you kill him. You're getting a lot more points for Battlefield 3 in every situation whenever you shoot at someone. So it's a great mode. I like it a lot. It's an awesome mode. So let's show you how to turn it on here. Really quick, really easy. You're going to hold R1, press start like before, to turn on the mod. Now that the mod is turned on, to get into that mode, you're going to hold select and the left D-pad. That's going to turn it on right here. That's how you know it's on. And now you are in the Battlefield 3 mode. Really easy to get into, and that's how you do it.